All right, welcome in. Welcome back, everybody.
Okay, yeah. Second match. We'll see what we can do in this one. But
Tell us what happened in your first match there.
well, we got off. We got off to a horrible start. We were down 3-8.
3-8.
Switch sides at 8. We were down 3-8. We won 15-8. So we finally started playing well. But they also made a lot of mistakes that hurt themselves. So that's the unforced errors.
What happened? What was the result?
15-8
for them.
For us.
For you. Oh, you came back and won. You are the cardiac kids, man. You just love riding that line.
Yeah, well, I don't mind playing from behind. It's kind of fun when you can come back and win, but it's not fun when you lose. So, anyway, what do we do here?
All right. Oh, I do, yeah. I do want to use yours.
Go in my bag. It's sitting over there, just reaching the side. Okay. You can just feel it. But I got to turn it on.
You got to turn it on. Okay. Great, thank you. Oh, jeez. There. Still need your face again for some reason. One moment, everybody. We're just getting a little bit of production here. Rick Barry is warming up with his friend, partner, Fred, over there. Should be all right. Let me get off the court here. Let's see, we're here. Okay, here we go. Hey.
Hello.
There. Doug Ellin.
Hi.
Look at you. We're
How are you?
Hashtag Randall, the producer, coming to you live. I'm behind the scenes, behind the mic here. I'll flip around real quick here. Hey, Doug.
How are you?
How do you
I'm
like
driving
the
on
silver hat there?
What'd you say?
How do you like the silver hat there?
Yeah, I like it. It looks nice. I'm driving on a freeway though, so I can't really look.
Yeah, don't look. And you can go off camera if you want to. We are here live courtside. I'll try not to yell. I have my golf announcer's voice, so let me know if you can't hear me, Mr. Ellin. Call you Mr. Ellin here for everybody.
It's kind of going in and out a little bit, but I hear you.
Okay, very good. We'll do the best we can here. Oh, we got a lot of people jumping on here, Dougie. So we are watching the legend, NBA legend and Hall of Famer Rick Barry. He's going for men's doubles gold here today.
I love it.
Doug, can you tell everybody how you know Mr. Rick Barry?
So we played in Danny Werfel's charity tournament a few years ago. So we played, which was great, and I got to meet him. And we actually were on the same plane back to LA, I think, too. So got to talk to him a little bit, and I've been a big fan of his my whole life, pretty much. So
Your
that
whole
was
life.
cool.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was a big ABA and NBA fan, obviously. So, but I had ABA tickets back in the day when I was very little. So
I don't know if that's so obvious, though, Doug. I mean, I think it's obvious that you're a pickleball player and a pickleball addict.
yeah,
Uh, well, tell me about your ABA being an ABA addict. You can see, hold on just a second. Rick is not happy. I'm going to try to get a score here. Just a minute. Too far away. Turn round two. So just a little bit of context here, Doug. So Rick was going for, so he's had 3 triple crowns this year already at the major tournaments for 80 plus. He was going.
wow.
He just started playing singles this past year because he had to set a new goal for himself. So just to kind of give you an insight into the mindset of a champion, setting new goals for himself at 80. He has no cartilage in his left knee,
Huh.
so he had three triple crowns. This is in Casa Grande, which is just outside of Phoenix. Well, it's in between Phoenix and Tucson. It was the location of nationals for several years before it moved in 18 to Indian Wells. So this is a very historic locale as far as pickleball history goes. So he won on Thursday. He took gold Thursday, and then mixed. They made the gold medal round. They lost the first. Oh, so the team in the morning lost the first game and won the second two. And then that team again. But I think it was 11-6 or so in the first game. And they were down 10-1 in the second game. It was best 2 out of 3. They came back and got 9, and before they succumbed. So Rick's bid for the triple crown is no more. Mr. Ellin,
Well, still pretty amazing.
how do you think Rick took that? Do you think that he was like, "Oh, it's just a pickleball game," or do you think he took it hard?
I know. I know when I played him, I saw how competitive he still is. So it's great to see. And
But do you think he took it hard, or do you think he just shrugged it off because it was some little pickleball game?
no, I think he took it hard for sure.
He did. So we went out to lunch afterwards, and even several hours later, still miffed. I think that's the word I'll use. It was more than miffed. I want to say devastated much, but he was definitely miffed heading towards, and he's definitely miffed right now. His partner just threw up. Hey, has McNabb ever done that to you, Doug? Throw up a high ball and then you get smashed.
You know what? It's going in and out. It's kind of hard to hear.
Okay, no problem. Tell me about your ABA fandom.
Well, I mean, I was young, but my parents had tickets to the Nets, the New York Nets, with Dr. J. And so I loved ABA. I loved the red, white, and blue ball. I loved, all the things that they helped create. I actually was trying to do a TV show about the foundation of the ABA.
You
And
were?
Rick was obviously a big part of that. Yeah, with the producer was Howard Baldwin, who used to own the Pittsburgh Penguins. But Rick was a big part of the ABA, and even in pickleball, I often talk about when third shot drops, I'm like, you got to shoot it like Rick Barry used to shoot free throws, like don't miss, and that's why he's so good at a third shot drop. But
Right. That's amazing. So how long ago was that you were trying to develop that? And if you're able to share what happened, or is it still in the back recesses of your mind?
I mean, it's still there. We have it in development, but like everything in Hollywood, some things take a long time, but we're still hoping to move forward on it.
Let me see if I think he said two. Trying to get a score. The they're kind of soft spoken here at Casa Grande. So
Yeah.
And did you see Rick Barry play either on TV or in person?
Oh yeah, yeah, and highlights forever. I mean, Rick, is one of the great three-point shooters, probably, along with Steph Curry, the greatest free throw shooter. And yeah, the underhand free throw was something I attempted when I was in high school to try to improve my free throws.
Really? Tell me a little bit about that. Were you a classic overhand shooter, and then you tried to adjust your underhand?
Yeah, I mean, all of us back in the day tried at some point to do the Rick Barry since he was shooting about 90%, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he had the record if he doesn't still for most consecutive, I think. But we talk, when I was a kid, we talked about Rick all the time and how we can improve our free throw shooting.
So, Shaq famously would not accept Rick's counsel
Yeah.
to go. But you're telling me that all your friends had no problem? Like, it wasn't like some sort of a stigma, or they didn't feel some sort of way going with the granny shot?
No, I mean, it's not that they necessarily ended up going with it, but everybody at some point that I was friends with that played basketball attempted it to try to improve it. I'm not sure who actually did it in games, but everybody, definitely tried and studied it.
Right. Okay. Very good. Was it weird? Was it awkward? What did you think of it?
I mean, I always thought it was a little awkward, but when someone's doing it at that level, you go, what we're doing is awkward. I mean, what Shaq was doing was far more awkward than anything Rick was doing,
Right. Now tell me, you would have had to have loved to have seen Shaq give that a real go, at least for one.
I would have what? I'm sorry, you went out.
You would have loved to have seen Shaq give it a real go for at least a year.
Well,
that underhand.
Listen, if Shaq could have gotten his free throw shooting to even 65, 70%, he would have averaged 40 games. So, yeah, of course.
And would he have more than 4 rings? That's the big question, because he always said, Shaq's famous line, I got 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He said, I got 4. He would have had more, right?
I mean, if he could have shot 90% from the free throw line, they definitely would have had a couple more, yes.
Because there would have been no Shaq attack. Oh, and Mr. Barry, you can't see it. Mr. Barry just flubbed one and sent it home here. I think they're down 2-7 here. So you let me know if you can't hear me again. I'm just going to give you a little bit of set the scene for you here a little bit. So this is their second game of the day. They were down 8-2, 8-3, something like that first, and then came back to win in a game to 15. They came back to win 15-8. And now they're down. Hold on. 7. This is a game to 15 here. No, you can't see it. So, Doug, why are you so addicted to pickleball?
I mean, it's the greatest sport ever invented, and I'm going to play with 4, like 5 players now, and it's just it's a sport where you can mix and match with people who are significantly more athletic than you. Where there's not a lot of other sports you can do that, and you can still have a good time. So I can play with people who are, nearly world class, and I can still have a good time. They can still have a relatively good time, but you couldn't do that on a basketball court. I couldn't go play with D1 college basketball players right now.
Could you go hang with the D1 college basketball players if you adopted the granny shot?
Maybe if I was just a free throw specialist, maybe, yeah.
Okay, so we have the end change here. This is round 2, and 2-15. Change it. Rick's hands are behind his back in a classic submissive pose. His partner's hands are on his hips. They're not talking to each other. They are frustrated. They're smacking their thighs with their paddles because they're down, I believe, 8-2. Just so you give you a
come
little.
on, Rick. Let's go, Rick. I may lose you because I am out in the deep valley service as I get closer to. I'm going to Roscoe Bellamy's house to play right now. As I get closer,
Oscar Bellamy.
I know this. Yeah, with all the Bellamys, his brother, two brothers, and I played with Beth last year, who I think is the best senior pro woman, I think, or was before she got hurt. But I could lose you at any minute because I know the cell service is terrible out here.
Well, we wanted to just thank you then right now ahead of time for joining us. And it's been a thrill for us to talk to you about Rick Barry. I'm sure you'll love to watch this back, and you can see so far what's been Rick's demise, and maybe we'll see another cardiac kids comeback. Uh-oh. Oh, he's right down the middle there. How long are you going to be playing for today there, Doug?
2 to 3 hours. Do it.
Okay, well, hey, we're starting a little bit break. So we're just going to say goodbye, Doug.
All right, take care. Good luck. Tell Rick good luck.
Will do. Thank you. And if you can, maybe we can get you when you're done. See where he's at in his march for a gold medal. Thanks, Doug.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye-bye. There he is, the great Doug Ellin, joining us on his way to play some pickleball. If you're not playing pickleball, what are you doing with your life? Oh, there you go. Boy, Rick let out some aggression on that one there. All right, thanks everybody for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that special guest that we had on here. 922. Rick Barry receiving in the far car. Oh, that was out. So Rick and his partner were on the same trajectory here yesterday. This morning in the first match. Oh, they're going to stack now. Rick's going to go on the strong side here. 3 to 9. Hello, Alex. Hello, Champagne Andy. Thanks for joining us. Let us know if you have any questions and where you're at. And if you've seen Rick Barry play before. Oh boy, a little pop-up. That's what they're looking for. Rick can't believe it. And his partner flubbed it out of bounds. That was more than a misfire. Ooh boy. They're just getting those balls up way too high. You cannot expect to have a comeback with those balls way up high in the air. Hey, Champagne Andy. Yes, this is pickleball. This is pickleball. We are at the U.S. Senior Pickleball National Championships. You're watching Rick Barry, NBA champion, NBA legend, Hall of Famer, returning serve right there. He's on the far side of the net on your screen. The tall drink of water, if you will. They have a side out now. What can they do with it? 3-9, game to 15. That's one way to start. So they've started stacking to keep Rick on the strong, dominant side. Hello, Ains. Hello, Counderwood. Hello, Wicker. And Rick to try to get a drop in. Oh, but he's just so far out of position. Oh, that's Rick. He's been doing that all weekend, trying to get that strong serve to force the error. He's been riding the line of control versus power. All that out. His partners look at him. He gets 5-9-2. Can't hear. We'll see if we can get a score here for you. This is game one. It's a game to 15. Are they taking a timeout or are they not? Well, just throwing something away. Okay, so they've made a dent. They made a dent. It's 9 serving 6. First server. Oh, the net ball. The net ball interrupts the pattern. And he couldn't get it. Boy, those dang net balls. It's kind of like those Scooby kids. They would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those dang kids. Oh, and he gives a net ball in return. I would have scored if it wasn't for that dang net ball. Tit for tat, says the peanut gallery over here. Yes. Comes a drop. The middle. Oh, they got away with this slow ball, high ball up the middle. That was right on his forehand power side. And he sent it out the back of the court. Oh, hold on. Say that again a little louder.
He's part of the legendary broadcasters.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, we got another high ball. They've got some defense going on. Oh, and they survive. Oh, and this guy is not happy. He can feel it slipping away. He can feel it slipping away like that date in high school. That date in high school that he thought was a sure thing. He ended up going home alone. Oh, which one am I related to? We're here for the great Rick Barry over on the far side.
Height.
Yes. Thank you. Hello, Mick. Hello, local. Let us know if you have any questions here. Oh, did they serve twice? I thought they only served once. That's interesting. All right, let me know who's still here. 10 serving 7. First serve. The lob, Rick goes back, he lobs back, but it's out. Oh, it almost hit him. Boy, he almost ran right into it. Boy, that lady couldn't believe it. She put her hand on her head right there like that. 11-7, I believe. Let's see. Yep, 11-7. First server. The speed up, the sequence, the counter. Oh boy, the speed up work there. Got the team on this side off their pattern. 11-7-2. Oh, Rick had his paddle down. Rick's got to have his paddle up right there. If he had his paddle up, he would have just blocked it. His paddle was down, and so he had to raise it up, which takes at least a quarter second. Oh, right into the bottom of the net. And he drops his paddle on top of it. That should be some sort of a penalty. Some sort of a point for Rick. I don't know. Let's look in the rule books here for that. 7-11. Here comes Rick. He's attacking the guy on that side. Oh, the net ball. The net ball stays on that side of the net. You can see these flags are at full wave. It's a little bit windy. Here we go, Rick Barry, 7-11-2. The drive and the speed up and the cross court. Wow, what a move. As he's moving forward, his momentum carried him outside the court, but the ball went in. 8-11. Rick up the middle. Oh, Rick with the soft shot right up the middle to his backhand. He wasn't ready for it. He was sitting on the forehand side. But Rick went right up the middle.
This is as entertaining as the game.
What's that?
This is as entertaining as the game.
Thank you. Can I get that in writing, please?
You can quote me.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here's Rick. Another net ball. Here's Rick again. Gets another save. Rick comes in. Oh boy, he went for it. He went for the Ernie on the outside of the court, and then he couldn't get back in. 11-9, 1. They're coming back. Oh boy. The partner reached for it and missed, and then the second partner reached for it and hit him in the buttocks. 11-9, 2. Rick with the backhand. Gets it deep into the court, and he sends it a foot below the tape. That's not how he had it drawn up, I don't believe. Of course, I could be wrong. I don't know the guy. All right, 9-11. Here comes Rick. One big step, and he's up at the kitchen. Oh, off the short hop, and it goes out. Rick really made that play happen there. All right, let's see. Here's his partner. I think it's 10. I thought he said 12, but I thought it was 11. All right, let's see if we can hear him here. Point for Team Barry, Team BS. Timeout. We got a timeout right there. They dropped their paddles. They slapped their thighs. Boy, does that remind me of last night over at the hotel. She can't believe what I just said. Go ahead. Talk to me, lady. You said I could quote you on something.
Let me know what the logo on their clothing stands for.
Yeah, BS. You don't know what BS stands for?
In my world, I do.
Well, what does it stand for?
Beet sugar.
Beet sugar. Beet sugar. Well, you look like you have a beet sugar hat on. I'll tell you that much. No, that's for Barry is the last name.
Shuey.
Shuey.
Thank you.
Barry Shuey. Yes. Thank you. No problem. What were you saying about the greatest commentator of all time? Hold on. We'll get back to that. All right, here we go. I couldn't hear the score. I was being interrupted by this lovely beet farmer over here. Oh, and Rick with the power move right before a second ball comes in. Boy, he would have been feeling some sort of way if he had to redo that. What a power slam by Rick Barry. Whoa, he dug that out of the air. Some sort of a volley. And it went right between. That was synchronized missing there. They both swung at it and they missed. The ball went perfectly in between their paddles. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody. Well, I did that one time, but here we go. Boy, he is dangerous on that cross court. He really loves that cross court. They should know that that's his go-to move. Just like a Rick Barry jumper, this guy is going cross court ad nauseum.
You've been doing this for 2 days already. What are you doing?
Oh, you haven't even got started yet. Whoa. That's my go-to line from last night too. Oh, yeah, more applause from the. Oh, look from the hand model here. Hand model. Can we get some more applause, please? Wait, that's it. That was match point. You didn't tell me. Come on. That was match point.
You're slipping.
Hey.
They should fire you.
Hey, ain't that the truth? We're here at the USSP, sponsored by Humana. The Cardiac Kids have done it again.
How did Rick go?
They just won. They just came back from the grave. You did it again. The Cardiac Kids 2.0.
Making it hard on ourselves without question. So we wasn't bad enough being down 8-3. We had to go 8-2.
8-2.
All right, I'll be back, Fred.
Oh, sorry.
And I want to know what BS.
I just so.
Nice comeback.
Yeah, well, yeah. It wasn't bad enough to be down 8-3, Cynthia. We had to be down 8-2.
You're just showing off now, aren't you? Is it?
Off. It's just not the way you want to play. That's like playing with fire. You can't do that.
What happened? Why did you guys get up to such a?
Playing against people we should beat easily. We got to kill ourselves to win. So hopefully, when we play against the teams that are, yeah, we did that. Oh my God. So anyway, when we play somebody much better quality skill. Hopefully we'll play.
Right over here, young man. Right over there. Every day. Keep you guys on your toes. Right there.
15 to 12, and Rick and Fred. Thank you.
Here you go, Daniel.
If you do this fast, I bet you just hang here. They'll probably have a quarter. That's that.
People from Canada like that picture.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for that too.
At least that's good focus. Maybe on the ball. But look, truly,
Hey, Seven Yate. Hey, Brett Rothberger, Eric Singer, Matt J. DeNicola. Sorry if I said that wrong. Imperfect Art. Hey, can you show us some imperfect art there, please? For Wickham. Did you see Nova? Did you see Nova? Grieve, Seif, Fabelduf, Boris Katz, Boutique.
You guys did great.
you'll get it out of the system.
That's right. That's all that matters.
The thing is, it's a W.
That's what matters.
It doesn't matter how you got it. It's a W.
Let's keep making W's. Come on.
Let's go over here away from the music.
Oh, man. It's okay. It's nice to be challenged occasionally, but I'd rather be challenged in a tough game against good opponents than against people that you should beat relatively easy and not play well enough. Well, we play well enough to win, obviously.
So this brings up a good point, and something we've kind of touched on before with consistency in that. What's a bigger challenge sometimes, your opponent or yourself? And if it's yourself,
It's always both.
it's always both.
It's always both. It's just a matter of how tough your opponent is. But it's always, you always have to be, you're always challenging yourself. You got to play well. But the thing is, it's easier to play, to me, play well against better people. When you're playing weaker people, you have a tendency to maybe take it easy, let off, which you shouldn't. That's what I talk about all the time. You got to crush your opponents. And I said to Fred, let's get off to a good start. And well, sure enough, we didn't. Again, too many mistakes, making mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. And then if my partner's making mistakes, then it's harder for me because now I will make more mistakes trying not to make mistakes than I do playing free and loose. I hope you understand that.
So is
you
that...
can just go and play and not worry about making a mistake because you know a mistake's going to really hurt you in a game. You're going to make more mistakes.
Okay, but we talked about this. That to me, that's pressing. So when you're making mistakes, it's not pressing.
It's trying too hard not to make mistakes.
That's pressing.
That's not pressing. It's
if you were playing free and loose on every shot, regardless of the score, right?
Yeah, but for me, it's not pressing.
Okay.
I feel like it's pressing. It's just there's so much more responsibility on me, and so I'm trying harder. That's not pressing. I'm just trying harder to make really good shots instead of just letting it go and have confidence in myself to play loose and free. And that's it. That's putting it on myself. It's making myself, and I screw myself up, and that's my fault. But it is what it is. I just found that that's really the case. You know, and you have to try to control it. I was able to do it in those two games because I didn't make. We got down 8-3 and 8-2. I didn't make many mistakes the rest of the way, which was great. And so I was happy because I had to really get focused, and I didn't try to make perfect shots. I didn't try to hit my hardest serve. I tried to make the serve in. I tried to hit more consistent good shots than I did trying to make great shots.
What was the turning point there? How did you turn it around? Or do you remember one shot?
The turning point was Fred started playing better. You know, Fred started playing better, wasn't making the mistakes, and the other guys, the same as the other team there, these are not as good of players. They're up, they're thinking they got a chance to win, and they started making mistakes and missing balls and giving us an opportunity to get back.
Did they start to press? Did you see it? Did you see their level dip?
I saw their level dip without question. They just didn't make the same shots they were making earlier. I mean, the enormity of the fact that they got 12 against us and a chance to win the game and beat us, a better team. They did not perform well. They made a lot of mistakes. And for us, we kept our level, and we played better than we had, and they played worse, and that's why we were able to win.
So, on another note, we were joined by the great Doug Ellin on his way to go play pickleball up there in the Hollywood Hills.
Okay, so let's see. So,
do you remember playing with Doug?
Entourage.
Doug says that he played with you.
Where?
In the what's that?
No,
pickleball. In the Danny Warfel.
Oh, really? He was
event.
at Danny's thing. Great. Yeah, and one in Atlanta.
It's 11 thing. Yes. And he said that you guys may have even enjoyed a flight back to LA together at some point. But what do you think about Entourage? And
Entourage is an interesting show, some interesting characters for sure. I mean, I kind of liked it because there's the ad agency, right? I mean, they were an ad agency. I majored in advertising, so I kind of like that stuff. They had some funny things, and it's all about the writing and your actors. If the actors are good and they have good lines to not just read, good lines to actually act. And do it the way that the writer wants you to do it, and the producer and the director wants you to do it. But anyway, yeah, it's great. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
I have some breaking news on the Doug Ellin forefront and the Rick Barry forefront. Okay. He's a big ABA fan, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Oh yeah, let's go. 23.
He's got an ABA. He's an ABA fan.
He's a big ABA fan. He had an ABA show in production.
Really?
It got set to the side, but I think we may have just found you a role in an ABA project.
I don't want to play myself. I want to play somebody else because when you act, the thing about acting.
Are you an actor?
Yes, I studied acting. The thing about acting that's interesting is that you get a chance to do.
Well, let's go grab my stuff before going over
here.
Do
things that you never would do because you're playing a role. It's great.
Okay. All right, we may have just got the ABA show greenlit, and if Hollywood's not going to greenlit it, hashtag Randall the producer is going to greenlight it himself. You've been listening to the Randy Baby Pickleball Show, coming to you live from inside your device. We've got a lot of content to bring to you here today. We got Mr. Rick Barry going for men's gold.
All right. This is interesting formats here. We're going to wind up playing some very, very good teams because they've combined guys. So we've got a couple of teams, 5-0 players and 4-5 players. So if we play the way we played in the first two games, we're going to get our butts kicked against those guys. So hopefully we'll elevate our game and do well, and we'll see how it all works out. But
let's reintroduce your partner here for anybody who's just joining us here.
This is the
Wait, stand in the right order. Hey, why is he covering up his uniform?
He should put that on underneath his other thing. So he doesn't.
So you got to tell him how to dress too.
Underneath so that you can still see this shirt.
Don't you know how to dress? Wait, what's your name? Step up to the mic here. How did you pick this guy as a partner? He doesn't know how to dress himself.
His wife was a professional ballroom dancer.
What?
Yes, she hasn't taught him well. She's great with dressing and doing stuff, but no, she needs to give him a few more pointers. Let's go, Fred. We got to play better.
Okay, Fred, talk to me. What happened? Why are you guys getting off to such a slow start?
Because I'm not playing real well.
Why are you not playing well, Fred?
Having some unforced errors. Having one of those days.
What?
Hold
on, Fred.
We don't play well. We're playing against the 5-0 Hall of Famer, Jim Hackenberg.
Jim Hackenberg?
Yoder, my other partner.
Wait, Yoder?
So we're in trouble.
Did you say Yoda?
Yeah, that's
here. Come introduce everybody to Jim Hackenberg.
This is Jim Hackenberg. He's one of the great players in the 70-year-old groups of people. Oh, yes, you are. Come on.
Here, come here, Jim. Come say hi to Rick Barry's camera.
What do you take? What number? 2. It's 1. We'll see. That's what I meant. That's what you meant.
Rick Hackenberg.
Yeah, he's a great player. I've always had to play against him, unfortunately. And I think only one time ever did I think I beat a team when I played against him. I played with Ted Meyer in the Huntsman World Games a few years back, and we were able to win. But that's the only time I've ever been on a team. But that's because I had a 5-0 player on my side helping me and carrying me. So yeah.
Fred, what's it like going up against the great? Do you know who Rick Barry is?
Hell yes, I
But
In fact, you know what? In fact, today I looked at his Wikipedia page, and I'm even more impressed.
Did you get
The
overwhelmed?
only person to lead the NCAA, ABA, and the NBA in scoring.
take enough shots, Jim, you can score.
Yeah.
But he and his wife are just like they hardly ever lose in doubles. I mean, they're really one of the best mixed doubles teams in the world in 70 plus. So, but anyway, we're going to try to do better. Let me tell you, I hope we play better than we played the other two because we'll give you nothing if we do that. We were so bad.
Oh, look, who's this guy? Who's this guy? This Yoda?
Mark Friedenberg, but he goes by Yoda.
Mark Frieden. Wait, Mark and Mike?
He's written a book. He's written a book about pickleball, which I read to try to learn. He was my partner at the USA Pickleball Nationals. We won 75 to 79.
Hey, he was kind of taunting you. Did you see him doing this little wah, 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 wah thing? What's that? Wait, Mike, come here. You can't get away from this interview. Yo, what's that? You're Jim? I thought you were Mike.
That's Jim.
Oh, that's Jim.
Mark.
Oh, that's Mark.
Yoda.
Oh, he's Mike now. But do they call you Yoda? They really call you Yoda? I've heard of a Yoda pickleball player, but I never knew I'd get to meet him in the flesh.
Here I am.
Why do they call you Yoda?
He's a little thinner than the real Yoda.
Okay, great. We're looking forward. It's a long story. Great. We've got a lot of time after the match. Thank you. You don't get this kind of content anywhere else. Not in ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN. The Tennis Channel doesn't give you this kind of content. What's that? Why does everybody keep asking me if I'm his son?
No, because you're as tall as he is.
Because I'm as
And
tall
you
as he
keep
is?
following him.
Come on.
And you keep following him all the time.
I can't, and what? And what? Say hi.
Hi, how are you?
Did I keep following him all the time?
Yeah.
Well, don't tell anybody, then he's going to find out.
You can find out yet.
He hasn't found out yet. Come on, give me a break. What's that?
Pickleball channel tomorrow. That's who you're going to be on.
Okay, Pickleball Channel tomorrow. Very good. All right. Why are you guys here?
We're here to watch
Some players from our
club. And
From your club?
yeah.
What's your club?
Robson Ranch.
What?
Robson Ranch.
Robson?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
ROBSON.
ROBSON?
Ranch.
Where is that?
RNCH, right over here in Eloy.
In where?
Eloy.
Arizona.
Oh, Eloy?
Yeah.
ELOY?
Yeah, it's right across the street.
I have no idea.
Are we getting a test on this?
Hey, I'm lucky I even know what day it is. I don't even know what day it is. I'm lucky I know that
Where are you
it's daytime.
from?
I'm from Phoenix. I've never been out to this place here.
No?
I never knew this place existed.
Well,
We try and keep it a secret.
What's that?
Try and keep it a secret and keep the traffic down.
Yeah, well, I can see why now. Okay, so you're here watching who? Yoda?
yes, Yoda.
Yoda?
Rick.
Rick.
Yeah.
Tell me about Yoda. I've heard about Yoda.
Oh, he is something. You're gonna watch him play, and he's something.
Why?
It's
Why?
incredible. What
Tell
he
me about
can
it. Like,
do.
why is it
And
incredible?
he's always in a good mood. Always. I've never seen him in a bad mood.
Is that true, Yoda? You're never in a bad mood? Oh,
He's always smiling.
did he take lessons from you? You seem like you're always smiling
Oh
too.
yeah. On that part, yes. I need to take some lessons from him.
So why did they call him Yoda?
I
He said
don't
it's a long story, but I don't
Well,
know.
I guess it is. I don't know. You should ask him.
Well, I did ask him, but he said it's a long story. Go ahead. Why did they call him Yoda? Do you know why?
I'm not sure why they call him Yoda. I'm just going to say there's a little bit of magic in him.
A little bit of magic?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're going to see a magic show here?
Well, you might.
Uh-oh. Rick, get ready. We're going to see the magic show. The Yoda magic show.
And his partner is really good too.
Well, I thought that's what you wanted. Isn't that why you brought me over here, to bother these guys? You just ignored me. Oh, man. First it's the girls, now Rick Barry. I mean, it's one thing if the girls ignore me. All right, we're going to come back here for now. Getting ready to get serious here.
Have a good game, guys.
Hello.
There's 3 Hall of Famers left.
3 Hall of Famers? Where?
So both of those guys are in the Pickleball Hall of Fame.
What?
Yeah.
There's a Pickleball Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Are you kidding me right now,
That's
right?
Yoda Friedenberg, or Mark Friedenberg, and that's Jim Hackenberg. He's actually in, I think, 3 Hall of Famers. His wife's in like 4 Hall of Famers.
What? Okay, come here and talk to me about this. Hold on. We got to come back here. Come back here. Yeah, I know. Come watch it from right here. Oh, I dropped my glove. Can you grab my glove for me, please? Okay, let's see if Rick Barry can get off to a good start here. They got 1 point
It's
here
going to be
already.
tough with these two because they're both
Come,
really
come,
strong.
come stand close to me. The microphone's right here, so you gotta come stand close. Ooh, they're getting off to a good start here. That's what Rick wants. He wants a challenge. He wants to play the Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
He doesn't want to play on their team. He wants to play against them.
absolutely.
2-0-2. Oh, what a serve! Wow, he cranked that one.
Well, he's got the wind too with him too.
He caught the outside of that ball and it set it short. Wow, he's really changed it up here. Wow. That ball went over the net in spite of the wind. 0-3-1. Oh, that drive. It's 3. It's 1-3-1 now. Oh, and they're stacking. Oh, Rick using all 6'7" of his frame there. Those big arms. He stepped over and intercepted that and went cross court right behind Yoda. 2-3-2. Oh, Yoda right into the tape. Oh, Rick's calling the lines tight. Oh, he called it in. Oh, his partner called it in.
His partner.
The lines are good? Are the lines good here?
Lines are good.
Okay. Some people like to call the lines out.
I think his partner overruled him.
Yes, I think his partner did. 3-1-2.
He has a better view. Now that one is out.
That's out, says Rick Barry. All right, welcome back in. 4-1-2. Whoa, Rick hit that one out. All right, they've gotten off to a much better start than the previous 2 rounds here. They were down 3-8 in the first game, the first round, and then 2-8 in the second round. And they're up. What's that?
Yoda, he won gold in the mixed doubles yesterday with his partner.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he won gold. He was outrageous yesterday.
He was outrageous?
So good. Nice drop.
Well, so Rick Barry has a lead finally today in the first part of the game. The only question remains 2-4-2. Will he have the lead at the end of the game? Nice drop. Rick takes it out of the air. That's probably not a good lunging attempt there. He's a little bit out of position. He stabbed at that. Once he stabbed, that paddle face just went right up and the ball flew and it was an easy put away. 3-4-2. Another stabbing lunge or a lunging stab. And that paddle face is just playing havoc with the angle. Whoa! Rick really stepped in and crushed that one. He was having some problem with his kill shots yesterday, but not today. 4s was the call. Oh, Rick driving it. Rick driving it again, just over the net. Oh, and his partner's paddle face was open. Pro 49, Hillary Schultz, Henneberry Ryan.
Hey, how are you? No.
Lovius. 5-4-2. Oh, he goes for the lob, and that's... Oh, he picked it up somehow.
Nice, Jim.
Wow. See if we can catch a score here.
4-4.
4-4. 4-4-1. First server. Oh, they clash swords down there, but they get away with it. Oh, he's going. Oh boy, he came straight across with the straight across attack. One too many times. You can only go straight across once. If you go a second time, your opponent's going to get a beat on what you're going to do. Here's Yoda with the backhand slice. Oh, that ball's too high, but he gets away with it. He drives. Yoda picks it up. Yoda speeds up at Rick, who punishes him with the backhand. Rick Barry with the defense. Oh! Did she say her husband's a fiendish basketball fan? Really? Tell her that her husband can watch this. We're streaming live. Yeah, come tell your husband to hop on. All right, let's see the score here. Did she say 7-4-2? Oh, he caught Rick. That was too close to his body. So I don't know what Rick would want. To start off down 8-3, 8-2, or to start off up 4-1 and then be down at the end change 8-4. We'll have to ask him about that. Hello, everybody. Let us know if you have any questions for Rick Barry. 8-4-2, I think he said. Oh, nice reset there. He's trying to speed it up. Oh, no, another nice reset. Almost hits the tape. 4-8. Oh, wow, somehow they're defending and blocking these shots. It's incredible. Soft hands. 4-8-2. They're going to stack, so Rick has the forehand in the middle. Rick just driving the ball. And Yoda's not happy. Yoda smacking his thigh, waving his paddle around. And we're not going to say anything like use the force, Yoda. That would be too tacky. Oh, that's just too high of a ball. You cannot make that mistake at this point in the game. You're on a little bit of a run. 8-5-1. Did it stay in? I don't know if it stayed in. I didn't see a hand signal. Oh, looks like it stayed in. 8-5-2. Oh, you don't want to try to lob the 6-7 guy?
Yeah, probably a bad idea.
What's that?
Probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I know. The penthouse is closed.
Yes.
VIP access only. 5-8-1. Oh, what a dipping drive. He took a little bit of pace off that. And that dipped right at his toes. 6-8-1. Oh, he's throwing up that lob. He got away with it. Oh, boy. You know, that ball is just catching him way too close right here. And he's like trying to get control of it. He needs to catch it out here. He needs to get down, maybe. Bend his knees here like this. 6-8-2. What the put away. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. We got a barn burner going here. This has turned into some sort of game. I want to say hi to W. Lynch. Victory! Hey, victory! All right. Oh, boy, he's going for the lob. Oh, the wind saved him on that one. The wind totally saved him on that one. He did a third shot lob into the wind. It looked like he sent it long. 8-8. Rick! Oh, he came up. He had the killer shot. I can't believe it. 8-8-1. They came back. They made a huge progression there. Oh, you can't keep going back to the same guy. He's just gonna tee up on you. He's just gonna get a beat on your pattern, and that's what's gonna happen. 9-8-1. Oh, they're just Rick kind of intimidates that point. They go a little bit further cross court and pushes out because they're trying to keep it away from Rick. Oh, what a sequence. What a sequence. Rick did all he could there. There was 3 great stabs there at it. Oh, Rick needed his partner to come through on that last ball. I believe that's 10-8. Oh, what a nice low drive that dipped right as it went over the net. That's 3 points. You might want to think about a timeout here. 11-8-2. It was 8-8. Boy, he caught him off guard there. 12-8-2. Eight 12. Wow, another ace right up the middle. 9-12-2. Oh boy. He just carried that over. Maybe if he just a little bit softer, but he went like that and like that. That extra push. 9-12-2. Oh boy. This partner's just been a steady diet of high balls. And that's not going to look good for Rick. 12-9-1. Oh, another net ball. And it stayed in. Look at the wind right here. That ball somehow stayed in. 13-9-1. All right. Oh, just misjudged that. Rick bends over, hands on his knees. This might be game point here. They're living on the edge. They got the side out. I think it's 9-14. You can't hear him very well. 9-14 it is indeed. 9-14. What a pickup! What a pickup! And what a finish by his partner! What a pickup by Rick! And his partner advanced through the court and put it away.
Oh, Joel, that must be your dad.
What a pickup by Rick, moving through to the front court, off the short hop. The mobility, the agility. 11-12-2. 11-14-2, sorry. Oh boy, the lob. Oh, he got it. I can't believe that lob stayed in again. 13, let's see, 12-14. Oh, Rick.
We want to make sure we thank Humana as our title sponsor of the championship series for U.S. Senior Pickleball. We've been a fantastic partner all year long. We're here today. Don't be afraid to stop by.
14-12.
If you arrive early, please come to the white tent to check in. Checking in early is very good because we can start your races early. Come on down and have a great time. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, he's waiting for the lob again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Well, I appreciate that. I gave you a lot of balls too.
What do you appreciate? What did he say?
Into the net. I gave him a lot of balls into the net. I just wasn't playing my game very well.
What's the final score here?
Jim,
15-12.
Jim was the one
15-12.
who really.
What's that?
Jim was really.
How so?
Because of his hard hits.
Teammate.
What's that?
Team effort.
Team effort.
Yep.
Kind of.
Well, what did you think on the court there when your guys' lead started shrinking and the great Rick Barry started doing work out there?
Yeah, he hits a heavy ball.
Yeah, he does.
He hits a heavy ball?
Very heavy ball. That thing
He
comes
got me on
hard.
three serves.
Yes. What did you think about that?
I didn't like it.
I don't think someone who has the nickname Yoda gets got like that very often, do they?
They ate me up.
Wow.
They chewed me up.
I saw them.
Hold on. You take a picture of them. I'm going to take a picture of the pretty lady. How about that? Go ahead. Thank you.
You took it to us. That was the way to do it. Taking it to us. I didn't know how to handle it. You messed me up. You messed me up. You got in my head.
Get you ready for your other match when you play the good team.
That's a piece of cake compared to you guys.
Oh God, I had 2 balls. That's, it's just like any game. You go over. I had 2 balls that I easy putaways and then I missed that could have been a big difference. But anyway, it is what it is. You guys missed it. Everybody missed it.
Yeah, with a win, boy, it's tough. You had some great serves.
Think?
Got me on 3 of them.
I think he'd have got anyway. They were that good.
They were good.
Well, I worked on that because of playing singles. I had to work on to get the serve because in singles, if you don't have a good serve, you're in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah, because, but it was that's the best we've ever done fighting against competition like you guys.
Played well, I gotta admit it.
We were happy we did that, but disappointed because we might have had a chance to pull up the upset of the day.
Well, yeah, it was 8-4 on the turn.
Yeah.
And we couldn't get any points.
Yeah, well, you guys, we were up 4-1 on you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you came back and got 7 points in a row to go up 8-4. Then we came back and we had a chance to go up 9-8, and I missed the put away. That was a big difference.
Really
Not that we remember those things.
No. No, but it was a fun match. Actually, it really was. Well,
Yeah, see, I don't like, I hate losing. But to play against guys of your quality and lose like that, I'm happier doing that than I am winning 15-0. You know?
Well, we had to do that too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. The guys that you beat 15-0, they were up on us. They were up on, no, seriously, they were up on us 8-2. 8-2.
At the turn.
At the turn, yeah. We did come back and win.
You relaxed.
I wish I could say that was the
Well, you guys are playing probably at least. I don't know what they're going to do, but
they're going to spread it in. We have another. There's one team we're going to play they're both 4 or 5 players. We have to beat them. I think they get gold. I don't know who they are, but they're both 4 or 5 players. But then again, I don't think they're in their 80s. They're in their 70s. So in the 80s, we should hopefully. We have one team that's in their 80s that we have to beat.
You play like you played us. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. It's the little 2-letter word. If.
Is it single or double elimination?
If.
No, it's round robin. Oh, it's round robin? So they can still come around and meet you guys in the gold, right? Well, or no?
Not.
It depends on what
you never know.
The score is. Yeah, it depends.
But even if we played well enough and got back and played them again and we did miraculously win all our games, they're going to win in their division. We're going to win because they're higher than we are. Yeah. So they're a 5-0. We're 4-5.
But are they going to take the top 2 teams out of the round robin?
I'm trying to explain this is a waste of everybody's time. It's convoluted. All you do is you show up and you win every game you have, and then you don't worry about it.
Yoda, what say you? Do you know how this works?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
How does this work, Yoda?
He doesn't know what they're going to do. He's full of it. Even though he's Yoda, this is one thing that Yoda doesn't know.
Yoda, tell us. Talk to us here. I can't. I don't know. Oh, come on, Yoda. You just said yes. There's got to be somebody that knows. Well, you should be playing at least for the bronze. I don't see anybody else.
No, but we're going to go in our division, and you're going to be in your. What they're doing here is they combine 3, 4, 4. They combine all these divisions. So they're going to give them out for every division. So we'll have a chance for ours. We won't compete against you for yours. You guys will be yours. We'll be ours. But it'd be nice to be able to play you again. It would. But then we have to do at least as well as we did. We could get crushed. You never know. Maybe we could set up a rec game after the tournament. Could be, and you could play them again. All right, hey, thanks, Yoda. Good to meet you. Wait. Now we have time for the long story. No. How'd you get Yoda? Oh, come on. Read the book? Wait, what book? Here, promote your book. You have a book? Promote your book. What's your book? There's a blog out there for life lessons. Life lessons? Life lessons. Okay. And Yoda. Life lessons and Yoda. Life lessons and Yoda. Life lessons and Yoda. Should we throw pickleball in there too, or interview with me? Really? Life lessons and Yoda. Lessons in Google. Life lessons and Yoda. Very good. Do you know who this guy is, young lady?
I do. Yeah.
You do?
He's from my hometown.
He's from your hometown?
Yeah.
What's your hometown?
Seattle.
Seattle? Oh wait, he's an OG. He's an original gangster.
He sure is. Yeah.
When did you find out about Yoda?
Oh boy. I don't know.
You don't know?
It's been a few years.
Why do they call him Yoda?
Because he's just amazing.
Because he's amazing?
Magical.
Magical?
Yeah, go watch him play. You'll see.
Okay.
He's got great control. He's just so smooth. He can do anything.
Well, let's talk to us about your fashion outfit. You may be. I think you're in the race for the best dress out here. You got your nice little. Hold on. Can I just look? You got your nice little cowboy hat here. Yeah, your hair's flowing. Yeah, okay. Oh yes, it's flowing.
I'm here watching my husband.
We've got the wind blowing here. We've got like a little denim thing, and is that orange or peach or something?
I think it's orange.
Burnt or rust or something?
Not quite rust. It's definitely more orange.
A nice little skirt. Well, and what's this little necklace thing going on here?
This is from Egypt. I got
Egypt?
it going down the Nile. Yeah,
what?
It's called a cartouche.
Hold it still. Just hold it still. Hold it up and hold it still. There you go. And what are the symbols? Do you know what the
One
symbols
is
are?
like long life, love, luck, you know, all the things you need in life.
Long life, love, luck, Yoda. Is Yoda on there?
No. My husband got it for me.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Marla.
Marla. Well, thank you very much, Marla.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you. All right.
Have a good
You
day.
too, Marla. You don't get that kind of coverage anywhere else. Only here on Randy Baby Pickleball. Hi. Oh, hi. You want to get in? What's your name?
Betsy.
Betsy. And do you have any nicknames, Betsy?
What?
Do you have any nicknames?
Nope. That's
No?
me.
Okay, Betsy. Great, Betsy. I almost made the big mistake of saying, oh, heaven to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. But then I caught myself. I was like, she's probably heard that just way too many times. I want to say hi to Michael _Blair. I want to say hi to C. Benza. I want to say hi to Becky McGear or something like that. I want to say hi to Emily 24600. Let us know if you have any questions here. There only seems to be one person in here on the stream right now. We just want to say a big thank you to Mr. Doug Ellin. We're here at the Humana USA USSP. Let's try that again. We're here at the Humana USSP National Championships. We've been following Mr. Rick Barry on his quest for gold. They just lost to Yoda and another Hall of Famer. We'll be back with more after this. Let's say thank you to all of our sponsors here. You've been watching the Randy Baby Pickleball Show. Make sure to like, follow, and share. Locked On Pickleball. And we've been following the NBA Hall of Famer, legendary Warriors player, Mr. Rick Barry here. Maybe we can get a word with him before he leaves. This is all on the JustDon'tQuit.com network here. We're going to be introducing JDQ Pickleball momentarily as Rick goes off to the bathroom. We'll be right back with more after this. Like, subscribe, and share. Go check out at JDQ Sports _. Check out JustDon'tQuit.com. And go play some pickleball for heaven's sake. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, there's one person left here. Who is it? Becky. Becky, hey, talk to us. Let's see here. Go ahead, Becky. Court 16, you're playing right now? Oh, okay. I guess we'll stay on this stream here. We're going to play right now. No reason to go off and start another one. Let's go. JDQ Pickleball. This is the soft launch. Go ahead and go to at JDQ Sports _pickleball. You can go to JustDon'tQuit.com as well. We've got some pickleball paddles there. We've got, let me see. Let me try something here. Let's see. Let's go here. Aha! Yes, let's take a look. JDQ Pickleball. That's what I was looking for right there. And we're celebrating the release of Just Don't Quit the movie. If you go on to the Randy Baby page, you'll see this post here. Just Don't Quit the movie. Inspiring sports and entertainment stories. You get the first 30 minutes for free. Just click on that white little banner that's across the screen there. And what is Just Don't Quit, you may ask? Well, JustDon'tQuit.com collects extraordinary stories that shatter stereotypes and show the resilience and pure essence of the human spirit. And if you haven't done so yet, go check out our original Rick Barry interview. He is another Just Don't Quit athlete. We are profiling and highlighting people with that je ne sais quoi. I thought they were up. Court 16? Where's court 16?
16? Yeah, let's be that way. Is that where he's playing next?
I'm not sure. I thought they were.
Okay, well, I saw him go that way.
I saw him go that way.
He went that way. He might have gone over the rest of it because he didn't go straight.
Trying to find him here. Make sure you check out our first Rick Barry interview.
All right, we also need a woman on court 11. Check your phone, please.
All right, we're going to find Rick here. We're going to find Rick. All right, let's see. Let's grab our stuff here. Oh, boy. If you want to see our first Rick Barry interview, just go to lockedonpickleball.com, or you can go to justdon'tquit.com, either one. At the very top, you'll see our social buttons up there. So just go ahead and click over to the YouTube page. Hi, hello. And once you're at the YouTube page, go to our playlist. You'll see hashtag Randall the Producer's production playlist. And right there, you'll see the Just Don't Quit the movie. You'll see a host of wheelchair sports. Well, hey, I want to mention the wheelchair NBA is underway today as well, and tomorrow. They're playing up in the Bay Area, actually. I'm losing my shorts here. How you doing? You getting what you need? Here, hold on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Christian the guy.
Christian, a guy?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you got there? Camera. Well, hold on just a second.
Rick Barry to court 16. Rick Barry to court 16.
Oh, do you know where court 16 is?
I know it's this way someplace.
Tell us, what camera is this?
It's a Sony A6700.
Sony, hold on, Sony A6700?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of getup you got around that?
I got this case here so I can stabilize while I'm taking videos.
Uh-huh. Okay, what's that called? Is that a gimbal?
It's called a cage.
A cage. Okay.
Can add microphones, can add a monitor.
What kind of microphone is that?
It's like a Movo.
Movo microphone. All right. It's pretty good. You like it?
Yeah. Job done.
Some of them have like the little hand controls at your thumbs, right?
Yeah, that's what I need.
You getting good stuff here today?
Yeah.
What's your process after you get all that footage? Like, how do you like organize it and and not run into things?
It's hard to do.
Oh, there's Rick. There you go. We found him. We spotted him like a tiger in the wild.
Not hard to find Rick in there.
All right, introduce yourself again for everybody.
Christian the guy.
And where can they find you?
Pickleballodyssey.com.
Pickleballodyssey.com. All right. Thank you. We'll see you around. There goes Rick Barry right there. 15, course 16. Yes.
Is that your dad?
Hi. No, it's not my dad.
Oh.
Is it your dad? No? Okay.
Never know.
Oh, they're all waiting for Rick Barry on court 16.
Last call for court 12. Moving single.
No, they've been waiting for him. That's what I said. They've been waiting for him. He just showed up. That's the point. Oh, God. test the paddles. All right, well, I guess we're going to have a vantage point from the crow's nest this time. Let's see if I can pull up my pants here. Don't want to give everybody too much of a free show. Hey, Yoda, why don't you two guys come over and do some commentary with me while you're waiting for your next match? Yeah, come on over.
Are you just kind of doing a documentary follow-up?
Oh, yeah, I'm helping him with his social media and
Okay.
getting his story out there. Yeah, yeah, you can come follow us. Hold on just a second. Here, do me a favor, would you? Come here.
Oh, me?
Either of you. Just hold this right here straight. Don't touch any buttons. Yeah, just hold it right there. Let me go. That's great. Okay, good. Oh, you're hired. All right, so we have this here. We got NBA legends here. Oh, you can okay. Tilt down here. You can show this here. Let's see here. Okay, we got NBA great. Golden State Warriors great. On GDQ Sports. Hopefully the wind doesn't start kicking up. We got all on the way. Oh, here we go, 002. Wait, where did my Quixote go? Oh boy, they got away with that one. Jim! Hold on, do you mind holding that again for just a second? All right. Larry! 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 Hey, come here. Okay, trying to see if we can get a Hall of Fame player over here to tell you what's going on the court here. Oh, what a roll! What a roll there! Hey, do you have a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Just come step up here. Step up right here. The mic's right around here.
Just what?
So just introduce yourself real quick on the mic here. Just talk, yeah.
Okay, I'm Randall here, 75 years old, live in Dallas, Texas.
Very good, Randy. And tell me about your pickleball background, Randy.
Well, I started probably 5 years ago.
Okay.
My wife had played for 3 or 4 years before that. She got me into the bug. I started playing. Before I played at all, I read the book by Yoda Friedenberg.
You did?
Yeah,
you read Yoda's book?
Winning Pickleball. I read Yoda's book before I even went out on the court to try to get a little background on the game.
Okay.
So I say I learned the game from Yoda's book, and then I went out and started playing, and you know, it's a working process.
And you're playing here. Did you play earlier against Rick Barry?
Yeah, we did, and we had him. I'm sorry to tell you that we had a big lead, and I did not do well in the middle of that game. We lost that game 15-12, and the loss was really on me because we had them 12, I don't know, maybe 8.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. You had them 8-2 at one point. Hold on, let's see what's going on. Oh, she's saying that he has to have a wristband. Wait, what's the wristband rule?
Yeah, that's the first server.
Oh, the first server?
First server.
Oh, you have to have the wristband. Oh, it's not a matter of who is he, but yeah, he's the first server.
Yeah, every first server. That way you know.
Then
you can keep track of, you know, who's on the right side.
He hid the wristband under his sleeve.
Oh, he did?
Yes. Oh boy, you get those high balls right up there, and he's going to put them away. So, what do you see out here? What did you learn from the Yoda book?
Well, I learned the whole game of pickleball from start to finish. You know. The biggest takeaway from Yoda's book, and it's true without Yoda's book, is keep the damn ball in play. The team
Is that a quote? Did
the
he
team,
say that?
yeah, the team that makes the most unforced errors loses 98% of the time. So keep the ball in play. You don't have to hit the big winners. You gotta keep it in play. And I played against Yoda today too, which was interesting. And he did exactly that with his partner. They just don't make mistakes.
4-2-2. I want you to just watch this and then tell us what you see here.
Okay.
Rick Barry just stepped in and
yeah, that was a great shot. He had a nice
forehand.
nice low liner. Yeah.
5-2-2. Ooh, he tried to go down the line there.
He missed. Good miss.
2-5-1. Two, 5-2. Right at Rick's feet.
Yeah.
Short hop drop. Comes over to the right hand forehand side. Just a little patty cake game going on there. I want to say hi to Jay Davies, who's joining us. Right here.
5-2-1.
Oh,
Net cord.
Oh, and he pays the price.
Nothing you can do there.
Talk to me about net cords.
Okay, well, a net cord, that term is when the ball hits the top, the tape of the net and goes over. So just like in tennis, there's a net cord, but the rules here are a little different. If you, in amateur pickleball, if you serve and it hits the net and still goes in, it counts. You play it. In the pros, they don't do that. They take it over.
They
like
take it
tennis,
over.
Like tennis.
They should take it over.
Well, it's a controversial thing. You know, some people have different views on it.
What's your view? Yeah, you think they should take it over?
Well, I think the best thing to do is take it over, but it just adds time to the game. So yeah, I'd probably, if they asked me to make the rule, I'd say take it over.
Take it over. Two, 6-1. Oh, he stole his forehand.
Good return.
He stole his forehand.
Good return by Rick, deep and right in the middle.
2-6-2.
That's deep.
That's deep. Talk to me about the serve. What kind of serve do you have?
Nothing special. I've got 3 different serves, and none of them are going to win points.
You got 3 serves and none of them are going to win points?
Well, I mean, they're not going to be, winners. They're not going to be aces.
Oh, okay.
You get very few aces in this game. Main thing is to get it in deep.
Oh boy, Rick's partner, just leaves that up way too high. You're going to pay the price. Have you ever paid the price because your partner's high shot?
Oh, absolutely. Both ways. My high shot and my partner's, yeah.
7-2-2.
Everybody does. Like,
whoa, you got away with that one.
Oh, that's a good shot.
2-7-1.
Yeah. Rick's got a pretty wide wingspan there.
Yes, his wingspan. Did that cause trouble for you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Are you thinking about that when you're hitting the ball?
You want to keep it away from him. When he's at the kitchen line, you got to keep it away from him. Quick hand.
Whoa, great hands. Yeah. Great blocks and resets. I think the key to that was he didn't move.
Exactly.
His paddle.
Everything out in front of you.
And don't
swing
move.
at it.
Yeah, you just got to block it, right?
Exactly.
Oh, he's going for that lob again, right into his wheelhouse. You can't lob into the other person's forehand.
Bad lob. That was a bad lob.
7-2-2.
It happens to all of us. Good shot.
8-2-2. All right. Well, hey, thanks so much. Appreciate you.
Okay, good deal.
Being here. All right.
Take
Hey,
care.
let us know if you see Yoda. Send Yoda, or what's his brother's name? Is his brother or his partner?
It's his partner.
What's it?
Jim.
Jim.
Hackenberg.
Hackenberg?
Hackenberg, maybe.
All right. Send him over here, please. All right. You're watching NBA Hall of Fame player and warrior great Rick Barry. It's part of the Just Don't Quit Broadcast Network. And your host is Randall, baby pickleball.
Women 70 and 74, 3-5 gold medalist is Patty Morrissey. The bronze medalist in the
8-2-2.
Nancy McCandless.
Rick is getting fiery. 4-8-2. Game to 15. Trying to make sure they at least can stay alive for the bronze. Because the gold is unlikely, even though this is a round robin. Rick seems to think that it's unlikely that they can get back in contention for the gold. 9-5-1. This is a team that Rick and them should beat. They are beating, but they're letting them crawl back into this game here. You can see Rick right there. He knows it. He knows what's happening here. I know what's happening here. We all know what's happening here. 5-9-1. Oh, good anticipation and then good restraint by Rick. He was going to go and stab at that ball, but then he pulled up. he saw it was going wide.
Terry Dooley and Valerie, come on back to operation. Terry Dooley and Valerie. Braden, please come on back to operation.
Rick saying that was out, wishing his partner had let that ball go. All right, 6-9-2. All right, just so everybody knows, we're going to go, this will be our last match here. We're going to go live from Rick Barry's account after this. 9-6-1 is a game to 15. Oh, cross quarter. Deep to the backhand. Rick getting a lot of points off his serve throughout the 3 days here. Oh, he's riding that edge. He's riding the line between power and control. You see it on back-to-back serves there. The first one, he elicits the weak reply. The second one, he hits it. The second one, he hits it into the net, just at the tape level. Rick having some trouble getting up into the transition zone. Good put away there by Rick. Short ball. Rick gets up there. Oh, his partner. A little bit of self-talk there.
I'm seeing this side.
Oh, the groupies have showed up now.
Yeah, that's right. I'm looking.
10-8-1. Rick going straight power again. At some point, he may want to think about dropping one of those so he can get in. The more power that he hits there, the faster the ball's going to get to your opponent, and he's not going to be able to come into the net. Oh! That was a medium crush ball, but then he didn't come back into his ready position because he thought that was a winner. 8-10-1. This game is closer than Rick wants it to be. Gets caught on the backhand side there. 9-10-1. They had this game in hand. Oh, what reaction by Rick. Keep that ball off of him. Oh, then he goes inside out. Blue shirt goes inside out. To the backhand side. Tied up. Rick cannot be happy about this. Ball off the net. No replay. Off the short hop. But that ball off the net really disrupted the trajectory there. Threw Rick off of his initial plan. 11-10-1. Oh, ball up the middle. He's able to get it. Come back to the backhand. He's going to the lob. 11-10-2. Rick with the backhand. Oh, they're going with the lob. He's ready for it. Again, they're playing to Rick's partner. $12-10-2. Well, they're just playing exclusively to Rick's partner here. 10-12-1. What a rip by Rick. Oh, Rick the Ripper. Oh, boy, he tried to get some major slice on that. And you see him trying it again. 13-12-2. Side out. This game is much closer than Rick knows that it should be here. Goes right up the middle. Oh, he gets hit with the backhand side. And now he's going to that third shot. Lob every time. That is a bailout shot. You've got to keep that ball down. You've got to stay in there. You've got to get that ball back over the net into play. And not use the bailout. Oh. Saw that coming. Match point right here. Going for the lob over Rick. Right into the sun. Right into the sun. All right, very good. We'll be back with more after this. You've been watching NBA legend, Golden State Warriors legend, and the very epitome of a just don't quit athlete. Go to justdon'tquit.com. Find out more about JDQ pickleball. This has been your Randy baby on the call. Coming to you live. We watch Rick Barry compete for gold in men's doubles. Like, subscribe, and share at Randy baby. RAAA baby. And go ahead and like or look up JDQ Sports. That's Just Don't Quit. At JDQ Sports _ENT. Oh, hey, I want to say hi to Lynn. Hey, we've got Lynn on the line here. Hey, Lynn. You want to come on and say hi? Let's see. See, before we go here, Lynn Berry is on the line. We are going to sign off when the great Lynn Berry shows up. So that was a 15-13 match there. Rick's over here. We'll stay on here for just another second before we sign off. Don't really need to ask Rick too much about this match here. He's not going to be happy about it. All right. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching NBA great and Warriors legend, Rick Barry.
something.